So here at the pre-97 Porsche event at Leeds. I mean, we was going to come down the 64 and the 964, but because of weather, I mean, you guys, some of you people out there might think, oh, you know, that's silly, you're meant to get out there and drive them, but we just don't get the enjoyment of driving them in the rain. We'd just rather not. We decided to leave the Porsches at home today, which is a bit of a shame because it's a pretty nice turnout, to be fair. I was talking the other day and I was saying, like, you know, 5-10 years ago you would not have seen this air-cooled community and this scene, you know, this only recently, especially in obviously likes of America and places like that. But now in the UK it's definitely developed, it's, you know, it's established, and it's nice to see. It is really nice to see because these cars should be celebrated, and just the community around it, the people that you meet and the friends and relationships that you develop, it's fantastic. These events is what I live for. I love them. But yeah, I've got the Luft hat on today. I've got a Luft t-shirt on, but it's too cold to just wear that. And yeah, we'll go around and see what cars are knocking about. So I've got a G model right behind me, and I was actually just speaking to a young couple who travelled over from Bath, so probably, you know, like a 9-hour drive. 42-year-old G series with Singer headlights, very, very cool. I mean, Singer headlights alone are nowadays going to fetch really good money. Full engine rebuild as well. Very, very nice example. But it's so nice to see young people nowadays in love with the old air-cooled generation. You know, they're not falling out of touch with them, and you know, they're spending time creating journeys and memories. It's just such a cool thing. This one's really cool. It's a 964, but as you can tell, it's had a few modifications. Really nice. Looks like parts of this 964 adopt different colours, so it kind of looks like a Gulf orange front bumper, a Viper green front bonnet, and then even like a ruby stone red back engine grille, which is actually really, really cool. I love the stickers on it as well. I'm a big fan of stickers. Any stickers that we can get as well, we love to collect them. Put them on a toolbox. But cars like this are so cool because they're old. They have a bit more character. And you know, adding that personal touch is really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of Magnus Walker as well. How he modifies his cars. So cool. Singer have actually added spotlights to their new cars where they actually flip down into the bonnet. In comparison to the earlier models where they're fixed, they've added that tradition onto the new cars, which is really cool. It's really, really nice as well when you come to these events because you meet so many different people from different walks of life. Like this morning we met 2 people from Bath. The different stories that you get to hear from the cars, the lives that they've had, how they've bought them, and what impact they've actually had on them. It's really, really cool. I think it just adds a bit more to these communities and these events. I mean, we've met a friend for life through, you know, just going to an event like this. So these cars aren't just cars. They really do add something meaningful to your life. Lovely, lovely G model Carrera here. I kind of moved these liveries on with the new GT3s where the red whites and the green and whites and the black and golds from back in the day with the Carrera RSs, they kind of incorporated that into the new GT3 RSs, which looks quite cool. And it's quite nice to, you know, add this tradition on. And the 968 and 928 both have similarities, but I think the 968 has that extra edge. The thing that I like on the 968 is the torpedo headlights just here. They're slightly more evident in the 968 than they are in the 928, whereas the 928 is kind of a bit more flat.